Krishna Hare Krishna. Source is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Cheva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiret Nasta Prayeshva Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 15, Text number 12. यत्तेजसात् भगवान् बुद्धि सुलपाणिर् यत्तेजसात् भगवान् युद्धि सुलपाणिर् विस्मापितः सगिरिजो स्त्रम् अदन्निजं मे विश्वाम्पितः सगिरजो स्त्रम् अदन्निजं मे अन्येऽपि चाहम् अमुनैव कलेवरेण अन्येऽपि चाहम् अमुनैव कलेवरेण प्राप्तो महेन्द्र पवने महासनार्धम् प्राप्तो महेन्द्र पवने महदासनार्धम्
यत्तेजसात् भगवान् युधि सुलपाणि
यत्तेजसात् भगवान् युधि सुलपाणिर् विस्मापितः सगिरिजो अस्मदात्रिजं मे
अन्ये चाहम् कलेवरेण प्राप्तो महेन्द्र भवने महदसानार्धम्
प्राप्तो महेन्द्र भवने महदासनार्धम् यत्तेजसात् भगवान् युधि सुलपाणिर् विस्मापितः सगिरिजोस्त्रमदात्रिजं अन्येऽपि चाहम् अमुनैव कलेवरेण प्राप्तो महेन्द्र भवने महदासनार्धम् यत्तेजसात् भगवान् युधि सुलपाणिर् विस्मापितः सगिरिजो स्त्रमदानिजं मे अन्येऽपि चाहम् अमुनैव कलेवरेण प्राप्तो महेन्द्र भवने महदासनार्धम् Word by word? Yat by whose? Tejasa by influence. Atha at one time. Bhagavan, the personality of Godhead. No, sorry, the personality of God. Lord Śiva. Yuddhi, in the battle. Sulapani, one who has a trident in his hand. Vismapitaha, astonished. Sagirija, along with the daughter of the Himalaya mountains. Astram, weapon. Adat, awarded. Nijam, of his own. May, unto me. Anyapi, so also others. Cha, and aham, myself. Amuna, by this. Eva, definitely. Kalevaren, by the body. Prapta, obtain. Maha Indra Bhavani, in the house of Indradev, Mahat, great, Ashana Ardham, half elevated seat. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Śrīla Prabhupāda ki Jai. Translation: It was by his influence only that in a fight I was able to astonish the personality of God, Lord Śiva, and his wife, the daughter of Mount Himalaya. Thus he, Lord Śiva, became pleased with me and awarded me his own weapon. Other demigods also delivered their respective weapons to me, and in addition, I was able to reach the heavenly planets in this present body and was allowed a half-elevated seat. Purport: By the grace of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Śrī Kṛṣṇa, all the demigods, including Lord Śiva, were pleased with Arjuna. The idea is that one who is favored by the Lord Śiva or any other demigods may not necessarily be favored by the Supreme Lord Krishna. Ravana was certainly a great devotee of Lord Śiva, but he could not be saved from the wrath of the Supreme Personality Godhead, Lord Ramchandra. And there are many instances like that in the histories of the Puranas. But here is an instance where we can see that Lord Śiva became pleased even in the fight with Arjuna. The devotees of the Supreme Lord know how to respect the demigods. But the devotee of the demigods sometimes foolishly think that the Supreme Personality Godhead is no greater than demigods. By such conception, one becomes an offender and ultimately meet with the shame and as Ravana and others. The instance described by Arjuna during his friendly dealings with Lord Śrī Kṛṣṇa are instructive for all who may be convinced by the lessons that one can achieve all favors simply by pleasing the Supreme Lord Śrī Kṛṣṇa. Where the devotees or worshippers of the demigods may achieve only partial benefits which are also perishable, just as the demigod themselves are. Another significance of the present verse is that Arjuna, by the grace of Lord Śrī Kṛṣṇa, was able to reach the heavenly planet even with the self-same body and was honored by the heavenly demigods Indradev. Being seated with him half elevated, one can reach the heavenly planets by the pious acts recommended in the Shastras in the category of fruitive activities and as stated in the Bhagavad Gita 9:21. When the reactions of such pious acts are spent, the enjoyer is again degraded to the earthly planet. The moon is also on the level with the heavenly planets, and only person who perform virtues only, performing sacrifices, giving charity, and undergoing severe austerities can be allowed to enter into the heavenly planets after the duration of the life of the body. Arjuna was allowed to enter into the heavenly planets in the same body simply by the grace of the Lord. Otherwise, it is not possible to do so. The present attempts to enter into the heavenly planets by the modern scientists will certainly prove futile because such scientists are not on the level of Arjuna. They are ordinary human beings without any asset of sacrifice, charity or austerities. The material body is influenced by the three modes of material nature, namely goodness, patience and ignorance. The present population is more or less influenced by the modes of patience and ignorance, and the symptoms for such influence are exhibited in their becoming very lusty and greedy. Such degraded fellow can hardly approach the higher planetary system. Above the heavenly planets, there are many other planets also. which only those who are influenced by goodness can reach. In heavenly and other planets within the universe, the inhabitants are all highly intelligent, many more times than human beings, and they are all pious in the higher and the highest mode of goodness. They are all devotees of the Lord, and although their goodness is not unadulterated, still they are known as demigods, possessing the maximum amount of good qualities possible within the material world. Śrīla Prabhupāda ki jai. Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yenam Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manovistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swamrupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Tapadakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatamitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padana Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamasya He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Taptakanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhu Bevacha Patitanam Pavenebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jai Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktanda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Tapadakam. I read recently from one book where it says Kurma Puran. Very interesting thing I never read before. Just wanted to share with you. So there are 8 limbs of yoga, Ashtanga yoga, Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, and Samadhi. So this says that in Bhakti Yoga, Śrīla Prabhupāda made the whole Ashtanga so easy. The whole entire purpose of the Ashtanga Yoga is to control the mind. And here, Śrīla Prabhupāda gave us 4 regulative principles and chanting the holy name. So one devotee asked to Śrīla Prabhupāda that my mind is like a monkey, I'm not able to control. It's like a pagal mind, crazy mind, right? So how do I control? Śrīla Prabhupāda says very simple, just chant and hear. Chant and hear. Just 2 things. Don't worry about your mind, ignore it. So now, interesting thing I will tell you, Dharana, I read from Kurma Purana, this quoted from Kurma Puran, that if you do 3 times chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, 3 times, and if you if you can hear 3 times, mind goes, you bring it back, mind goes, you bring it back, mind goes, you bring it back, 3 times only, that is the Dharana stage. So how fast we can attain the 6th stage of Ashtanga Yoga limb by just chanting the 3 times Hare Krishna mantra with attention. And if you do that 12 times with full attention, if you bring it back, 12 times, means 36 names. That's the 36 holy names of the Lord, Mahamantra. Then you are into Dhyana, the 7th stage. You get into 7th stage of Ashtanga Yoga. So now you are just hearing the holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare. You're not hearing anything else. now you become one with the holy name of the Lord. And when you come into the dharana stage, and if you do this 12 dharana, means 36 times 12, means 12 dharana, which is 20 minutes, then you come into samadhi. That fast. We can attain samadhi in Hare Krishna mantra within 25 minutes. Isn't it amazing? And it takes thousands of years of tapasya for Muni to come into that kind of stage, hundreds of years. So this is different. I found so interesting. That's why when you chant 3 times, I try to bring it back, bring it back. And in 1 minute, we have 1,000 thoughts, 1,000 desires in our mind. But bring it back. And that's continuous, bring it back to the holy name is called concentration. And when our mind is concentrate, we get meditation stage. And when mind is meditation, we get into samadhi stage. And when you get samadhi stage, automatically you forget yourself that you are in this material world. And then some pastimes will reveal to you as per your nature. If you are in Sankhya Bhav, then some kind of the friendly pastimes will appear in your mind. If you are in the Madhurya Bhav, then loving to Krishna will appear in your mind. If you are in a Vatsalya Bhav, then motherly parental affection pastimes will appear in your mind. So this will appear in the Samadhi stage, automatically. When now we forgot that we are here, we are not in anywhere in the world, we are not here, we just don't know who we are, we are into the Samadhi stage. And that is what we try to bring it back. And I just found it interesting to share, so I just shared. Now we can start the class. So before I start the class, please, Dadu is here from Raja. And when I see him, when I saw him this morning, I literally saw that who is this person shining in the Mitaji Prabhu's car. And of course I knew Dadu is here, but I was so happy to see him. There are 5 things are prominent in Raja. Venur, Dhenu, Renur, and Nanda Kishore and Vishvanu Kishori. So when we see anybody come from Raja, it brings a memory of these 5 things to us. Krishna's flute, Krishna's lotus feet touched to the sand of the holy place, Vrindavan, and the holy Raj is shining, Rajatihi. And then we see the Dhenu, cows, and when Krishna plays flute, it captures everybody's heart. And then when Krishna is taking cows to the Charani, to walking around wandering in the forest of Vrindavana, and then Radha and Krishna, these 5 things only. There's only 5 things business they have, Vrajvasi. So when we see Vrajvasi coming, he's been there for so long. So literally I was thinking Vraj, like Vrindavan, He may not believe me, but I feel like that Vrindavan is here. So thank you, Dadu. Please give me your blessings so we can glorify Srimad Bhagavatam for a few minutes for my purification and who can hear their purification. So this verse is very beautiful. I'd like to start with a small story. This Prabhupada tells one story about donkey. Have you heard this donkey story? Story of donkey. So one time, some priest, they keep the deity of Krishna on the shoulder on donkey and taking one place to the temple, right? One place to another place. And now donkey doesn't know. There's a Krishna sitting on donkey. So now everybody is seeing donkey, the deity, and offering obeisances. Donkey thinks that what happened to me today? Everybody's so special, everybody's giving me so much respect, everybody's offering obeisances to me. So he started walking very with very royally, like grand, like not like sad, like donkey was very sad. He's now keeping his head up, he's walking like this. Everybody, where is he? Everybody's giving obeisances to him. And he thinks that everybody's giving obeisances to him. And That's his thinking. But then finally reached the destination. They took the deity and then took deity to the temple, and then now Donkey is walking back to the place and nobody's giving obeisances. And so what happened? So this is how our life is. We are in the ego, we think that I'm the doer. But here in this verse is so beautiful, this chapter is so beautiful that we learn a couple of things from this verse. That Arjuna is back from Dwarika and he is in grief. Lord Krishna has concluded his pastimes and went back to his abode. And now Arjuna is talking to his brother, elder brother Yudhishthira, and remembering all these dealings with Krishna. And in this verse, he thinks about two things. Because of Krishna, I was powerful. So this is the mood of devotee. Devotee knows that whatever we have is because of Krishna. Every power comes to us, the power to speak, power to hear, power to see, power to walk, power to digest our own food is all coming from Krishna. So he gives two examples. Even in this same body, I was able to go to the heavenly planets, which is not possible. And in the same Arjuna, I was able to fight with Shiva, Lord Śiva, and he gave his own astra, weapon, right? Pata astra. Shri Radha Kunjya ki jai. Now, so we will see a little bit, we'll come back to this point too. We'll go back in Krishna expanded as a Garbhodaksha Vishnu in each universe. The three Vishnu, Mahavishnu, Garbhodaksha Vishnu and Kshirodaksha Vishnu. In each universe there is a Garbhodaksha Vishnu. And from Garbhodaksha Vishnu, from his navel, the first living being was born. And who was that? Brahma. And when Brahma was born, now see, we have 14 planetary system in universe. So just don't think like he was in lotus. So we are on the 7th planetary system, Bhumandala. But there's above Bhur, Bhuva, Swar. Bhur, Swar. Swarlok, Mahalok, Janalok, Tapalok, and then Satyalok, Brahmalok. So Brahmalok, he is here. And he's alone. Even though in this world, if you are in the ocean, in one ship, big ship, and you are alone, and everything is dark everywhere, what would you feel? If you are in the desert and you are alone, if you're in forest and you're alone, even if you're in a city and you're alone, and there's no dark, there's no light, how would you feel it? So Brahma's situation was like that. He was alone in the Brahmaloka, in the topmost planet, and now he's looking everywhere and there's no one there. It's dark out there. And then he was bewildered. Who am I? What is the purpose of my life? And what I should be doing? Then he heard two words, tapa. And then he went to the very long 1000 celestial years, tapasya. Long tapasya. Everything we do here, to get something, we have to do tapa. Waking up early is tapa. Chanting tapa. Following regular principle tapa. Right? Do tapa. Do not pratyahara is tapa. Like if you don't engage our mind or eye or senses in something useless thing, there's tapa actually. Following Ekadasi is tapa. Now, he went to tapa and then he received the Gopal mantra from Divya Saraswati. Divya Saraswati is the wife of Narayan, is Gopal mantra. And when he received this Gopal mantra, again chanting the Gopal mantra for a long time, and then he became matured, and then he heard the flute of Krishna. And then when he heard the flute of Krishna, from the flute the Gayatri mantra came. Gayatri came. Kama Bij Gayatri and Kama Gayatri, and then he received the Gayatri. And he became the second birth. So when we become the Gayatri, when we receive Gayatri mantra, we take the second birth. Before Gayatri is our same birth. So if you don't want to be in this birth, take Gayatri. Then you enter second birth. Now you get all the connection, all the power, your connection to all the acharyas and to till Krishna is more easy. It's flowing very fast. And now after Gayatri, he sees the goal of Vrindavan Dham. And he starts reciting the prayers. And that is the Brahma Samhita. We only one chapter out of 100 chapters is chapter 5. And in chapter 5, the first verse is, you will recite with me, Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchit Ananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Sarva Karana Karanam. Cause of all causes. All the powers, all incarnations, all Shakti energies, all manifestations, all incarnations coming from Krishna. Manifestations, incarnations, energies, all coming from Krishna. Sarva Karana Karanam. And then we will read so this verse is very similar. Now devotee knows this. Non-devotee doesn't know this. So last verse of Srimad Bhagavad Brahma Samhita, we'll recite this verse, I have Brahma Samhita here. Last verse of Brahma Samhita in chapter 5 is beautiful verse. So here is beautiful verse. He says, now Krishna is speaking, Vishnu is speaking to Brahma. Last 5 verse of Brahma Samhita. After Brahma offered his prayers to Lord Narayan, then Lord Narayan speaks these 5 verses. And last verse he speaks, Aham hi vishvasya characharasya bijam pradhanam prakriti pumsamscha maya hi tam teja idam vibharsi videhi tvam ato jaganti. So in this verse, he says that, oh Lord, listen, oh Brahma, I am the seed. Everything is seed, spiritual or material world. Is the Aham Sarvasya Prabhu. I am the seed. I am the seed-giving father, right? And then the fundamental principle of the world of animate and inanimate objects. Chara, acharasya. Chara means moving, acharasya, which is not moving. He created everything. I am Pradhana. Pradhana means substance of matter. I am Prakriti, a material cause. I am Purusha, I am efficient cause. This energy that belongs specially to the Brahman, that inheres in you, has also been conferred by me. It is by bearing this fiery energy that you can regulate this phenomenal world of animate and inanimate objects. So here, Krishna is telling to Brahma, I am empowering you. I am giving you energy to do your work. What is your work? To do the secondary creation. Primary creation is done. Sarga is done. But now, you have to do your job, secondary creation. Visarga. So how can you do that? I'm giving you the power. Okay, let me empower you. So Krishna empowers Brahma to do his work. And we see in Brahma Samhita, also a couple of verses we read, that in Brahma Samhita there is a verse where Parvati, Maya Devi, she receives the power to do her job from Krishna, Govinda. So we'll read that verse too real quick. Srishti sthiti pralaya sadhana sakti rekha chaye vayasya bhuvanani bibarti durga ichchanurupa apiyasya cha chestate sa govindam adi purusham tam aham bhajami. I worship the primal Lord Govinda, who gives power to Mahadevi to do her job. Then further Brahma is telling in the next verse, Shiva, Lord Shiva gives the power to do his work to destruction. From where? From Govinda. Shiram yatha dadi vikara vishesha yogat sanjayate nahi tata pratak asti hai to yah sambhutam api tata samupet karyat govindamadi purusham tam aham bhajami. Amazing, right? So now we see Brahma got power to do his job, Lord Shiva got his power to do his job, destruction. Mahadevi got her power to do her job. Now these are the top people, top personalities. And then you can see more verses in the same Brahma Samhita where Krishna says, Ganpati, many people in India, they follow Ganpati, Ganesh. Ganesh gets power from where? What Ganesh does? Ganesha removes obstacles. Right, he writes the Mahabharata too. When Vyasadeva helps Vyasadeva, but he also removes obstacles on the path, whether it's a material path or spiritual path. Devotee, we go to Ganesha and say, Ganesh Dev, I am doing seva today. Please remove my obstacles in the path of serving Krishna. That is understanding. Right? Some people say, Ganesha, give me the job, remove my obstacles from getting me a job. Different mood. And it's fine. You still go to the demigod, right, to get something. So, but here, devotee asks to Shiva, Shiva, you are Param Vaishnava. Give me power to serve Vaishnava and serve the Lord. Make me better Vaishnava. Please, Lord Shiva, you are the Param Vaishnava, you are Param Sambhu, Param Vaishnava. Mata Devi, you go to Durga Devi, Durga Maya, please give me power to serve my Lord Radha and Krishna. So we go to demigods to respect them and take their help to serve our Lord. But here Śrīla Prabhupāda explains, I'll go to here. Śrīla Prabhupāda explains in his verse, purport here, that Śrīla Prabhupāda writes in his purport, the devotees of demigods sometimes foolishly think that the Supreme Personality Godhead is no greater than the demigods. So they think that they are same. Because they get their power from demigods. But their intelligence is limited. They don't know where they're getting the power. Where demigods are getting power. They don't know about that part. Right? So example, Ravan worship who? Shiva. And then what did Ravan got? He became very powerful. And then what did he do? He wanted to fight with Ram. Now he doesn't know. Ram gives power to Brahma. So he got defeated. He got killed by Ram, Lord Ramchandra. Did Brahma help him? No. When Hiranyakashipu got power from who? Brahma. Lord Brahma. And then what happened? Did Lord Brahma save him? No. He got killed by Narsingadev. Tava kara kamala varena kamadbhuta shringam dalita hiranyakashipu tanubringam keshavadrita narahari rupa jai jagadish hare jai jagadish hare jai jagadish hare. Jayadeva Goswami writes beautiful the 10 glories of 10 incarnations. So this devotee knows demigods getting power to do their job from Krishna. And if you see in Brahma Samhita, sun is revolving under Krishna's guidance. Ganesh is getting power from Krishna. Brahma is getting power. Everything you can see in just Brahma Samhita is so many, is clearly defines how everybody is getting power. And where Lord is situated, Golok Dham Nij Dham Nitale Chatasya Devi Maheshwari Dham Sute Sutesu. So he is situated on top. And his energy controls everything. He has done such a beautiful creation. And what he does, he just playing his flute and giving pleasure to his devotees. He's just enjoying. But how the work is being done? Through his energies. Amazing, right? And then, so devotee of the Lord knows the position of Krishna. And they don't get bewildered. So we should always remember Krishna is the Lord. Krishna's too. One time one girl, when Prabhupada was giving lecture and somebody asked question, who is God? And Prabhupada pointed to this small girl, Saraswati. She's daughter of Malti Prabhu. And she said, Saraswati, what do you know about God? She said, Krishna's to Bhagavan Swayam.
I missed that one.
Krishna's to Bhagavan Swayam. That is the essence. She said, Prabhupada says, she knows who is God. No need to know too many things. No need to know Vedas. Just Krishna's to Bhagavan Swayam. This verse comes in canto, in first canto only, chapter 3 I believe. But this is the main verse of the entire Bhagavatam. Right? And the Jiva Goswami writes on the entire thing, one sandarbha on this, Krishna sandarbha. There's 6 sandarbha. Jiva Goswami writes, Paramatma sandarbha, Bhagavan sandarbha, Krishna sandarbha, Bhakti sandarbha. The whole sandarbha is on Krishna's to Bhagavan Swayam. So now, we'll go real quick about this verse. 2 minutes, it's only 5 minutes. I can cover everything. We don't have time, but
Please, Prabhu, extend it.
I'm going to skip. So, if Krishna wants, Krishna can make anything happen. So even though, now I'm just going to go a little bit off is this Purushottam month, and I like to glorify Purushottam month too. So in the way the design in material world is a lunar calendar and the solar calendar. Mm-hmm. So lunar is a moon, based on moon, and solar is based on sun. So all the tithi you see, Ekadasi, Purnima, Amavas, Subha, auspicious time, inauspicious time, everything based on the solar. Now, the moon takes less time to complete the one cycle. But the sun takes more time. Sun takes 365 days, moon takes 350 days. So now what happens after 2 years, little bit over 2 years, one extra month comes. Moon has one extra month. That's why the month called is an extra month. Is not no use of month. Alright? Adhik means extra month. So this month was not glorified by anybody. And this month was, you cannot do anything good thing. Because there's no auspicious time, because this extra month. So this month went to Krishna and said, Krishna, this is my situation. So what did Krishna do? Krishna said, okay, from today I'll give my name to you. Your month, this month is called Purushottam month, best of all the months. This is Krishna can do. So now this is a month we are in, and Krishna said, anything you do, bhakti point of view, you will get 1,000 times benefit. Hare Krishna, one time. Say Hare Krishna. We got 1,000 benefits. So he says that if you say 1,000 name of Vishnu, we said last time, is equal to one name of Rama. We say verse, Rama Rameti Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tatulyam Ramanam Varanane. Lord Śiva is telling to his wife, Varanane, Parvati, one name of Ram is equal to 3 name of Vishnu, it's 1,000 name of Vishnu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says in Chaitanya Bhagavad, Chaitanya Charitamrita, that Sahasranam Punyanam Trira Vrityatu Yat Phalam Eka Vrityatu Krishnasya Namekam Tat Prachati. One name of Krishna is equal to 3 names of Lord Ram. And now we recite one verse. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Rakshamam. Krishna, 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 Pahimam. Rama, Raghava, Rama, Raghava, Rama, Raghava, Rakshamam. Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahimam. So this verse, if you see how many names of Krishna, how many names of Ram, so we just chanted already so many, just one mantra we received in Purushottam month, 1,000 time benefit. So this is 1,000, and if you convert into 1,000, 1,000, all the number. So in one, right now we already chanted 1 lakh times 1,000. So 1,000 lakh means how many? 1,000 lakh. 1,000 times 50. What is now? What do you get? 5 plus 3, 80. So 10 million. No, 100 million. So we got 100 million names of Vishnu. We just chanted in last few seconds, and we got tremendous benefit just in last few seconds. We all few of us got it, and we just chant Hare Krishna mantra. We so powerful. So every time we chant, there's a Gopal, one boy Gopal in Chaitanya Charitamrita comes. He was always chanting Krishna's name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. And one time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that he wanted to go to bathroom, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that I cannot stop chanting Krishna's name. My mouth doesn't stop chanting Krishna's name.
How long we have for this month as How long we have?
15 more months, 15 more days.
15 more days.
June 15. So now, chant. And then, so this Gopal says that holy name, there are no fast and there is no hard and fast rules. Gayatri mantra, hard and fast rules, like worshipping deity, right? Worshipping deity, lot of rules. We have to take shower, we cannot touch anybody. But chanting the holy name, you didn't take shower, still chant. You are standing, chant. You are sitting, chant. Sleeping, chant. You can chant any time you want. No hard and fast rule. And you get tremendous benefit. So, Gopal said, there are no rules. Even though if you go to the bathroom, you can chant. So Mahaprabhu became very happy. I said, I'll give you the name Gopal Guru. Gopal? Guru, right? Gopal Dev. Gopal Guru. Gopal Guru. So he gave the name Gopal Guru. And one time Abhiram Prabhu, he was a pure devotee of Lord. I don't know who he was. So if he gave obeisances to rock, and rock is not shaligram, it will break. And if he give obeisances to anybody, and if person has a material desire, they'll die. So now, he heard the Gopal Guru, Mahaprabhu gave name to Gopal Guru. Gopal Guru was a small boy. So I want to see him, I want to take his darshan, I want to give obeisances to him. So he goes there, and everybody, the whole word spreaded in the everywhere. The Gopal, Abhiram Prabhu is coming to give obeisances to Gopal Guru. And Gopal Guru knew that he's just small boy, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there. He jumped in the lap of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then Gopal Abhiram Prabhu gave the obeisances to him, and nothing happened to him. And then he became one of the acharya in our parampara, one of the prominent acharya in parampara. So when we take shelter of Krishna, we are protected. Remember, so what I conclude this verse today, what we learned today from this verse, that if Krishna is pleased, all demigods are pleased. If Krishna is pleased, everyone is pleased. But if demigod is pleased, doesn't mean that Krishna is pleased. Only demigod is pleased. So we have to go a little higher. We can please demigod, that's fine. But keep in mind, Krishna should be pleased. Okay? Even if you give respect to demigods, because Krishna is pleased. Don't ignore demigods, the devotee. Because if you ignore, instead of only Krishna pleased, then ignore demigods, then Krishna will not be pleased. So we have to give respect to all the demigods, all the devotees, but Krishna has to be pleased. Krishna has to be pleased. That's our goal. Okay? And then, second, all demigods and all of us, we get our power from Krishna. And Krishna is the cause of all causes. So, and how to please Krishna? By lovingly engage in the devotional service to Krishna. So with that, I know that this, I'm going to conclude my class here. By any question, correction, suggestion, realization.
Very nice class.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Very sweet.
Dadu, you want to say something? You want to say something? You want to add something?
Any comments?
Any comments?
Came running to Prabhupada. So nice system. And I enjoyed it so much. Did you enjoy it? Yes, Prabhupada. Then it was amazing. You should also enjoy it. Krishna's will perform for the pleasure of Krishna. Krishna will enjoy it.
Right.
Then you will Krishna will be happy. To become happy, I try to please Krishna. Only one. Only one person to be pleased, everything will be.
Jai. Thank you. Anything else? Good?
So we are festivals, we enjoy. No, festival to perform, festival for pleasure of Krishna. Yeah. We cook for pleasure of Krishna. Then we enjoy the so, people want to be pleasing Krishna.
If Krishna is pleased, श्रीमद् भागवतम की श्रीला प्रभुपाद की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव जन की दादू की